Hey gaming bees, it's Brianna aka HoneyBree, and welcome back to the speed build of the dormitory. I just think that this is not a typical dormitory. It is owned by Damien's Harlow's dad, and he built it, specifically for a club. I'm not gonna tell you what kind of club it is just yet because that would give the challenge away. And so Damien has his own special room all the way at the top, and it's just like his own personal space. And if you watch my creative sim, you'll know who Damien Harlow is. And here I am just doing the kitchen, and I went with like the industrial kind of look for the kitchen, and I had fun with it using the not having the auto placement of cabinets and the counters. I can get the little pieces that you can't get when auto placement is on. So I wanted to use that, but it wouldn't go on the ground, and so I just thought we should just scrap that idea. And then here I am putting the pieces like I told you guys about. Still on the kitchen, continuing to add some details. Here I am pausing for something. I don't really remember, probably my mom talking to me or something. And I was trying to see if I liked the stove in another color, but I like it darker, and I wanted to use an island, but there was no room, so I just put a plant there and a trash bin. I was going to take the ones that the trash can that gives you simoleons, but I didn't want to. So of course I have like a patterned featured wall at the back of the kitchen, and then now I'm working on the dining room. I wanted a really long table. For 7 sims you need a lot of room to eat. So, and I've never used yellow in a dining room, so I thought, oh, why not try it out now? So I think it looks good. I don't think I would use yellow in my dining room, but hey, it's The Sims. You can do whatever you want. No one's gonna judge you, well, except for you guys probably. But me playing it doesn't really bother me. And then I wanted to put a plant there, but I thought putting a yellow flower would be like just too much yellow, so I thought I would just put like I think it was white flowers. Not exact. I'm not sure what type of flowers there are. I'm not really up to date on my flower groups or anything like that. How do you know like sunflowers and roses? I probably know another one, but because I've never really seen flowers to know their names, so I wouldn't be able to tell you guys what type of flower a flower is. And then I'm just putting carpet. I was trying to find something, but I like the bigger carpet better. And then place flooring down. I almost forgot to do that for the kitchen. Of course, doing like the typical black and white. Then here I am. I was gonna use green carpet, but I was like, I don't know about it. I'm not sure. So I just put wood instead. Yeah, the lighter color, I liked it better. And then doing the wall, of course. Now I'm like obsessed with doing feature walls in all of my builds. I think it's from watching Deligracy do it, and now I have to do it for every room, which of course you don't have to. You can just do it all the same, but I just like doing it now. So it's basically the same for every room. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it is. Only the bathrooms don't have a feature wall. And so, yeah, just looking around, And I didn't know. I used to see this all the time in builds, and I'm like, where do they get it from? So I decided to add the trimmings. I was hoping I can add it around the house, but you can't without having like columns, so it wasn't working. And then I used archways to get into these places, and you know me and liking my having my things symmetrical, so there we go. Adding some walls, and this is going to turn into the library. Definitely I love the library. And then I take off that wall, I remove that wall completely. You'll see what I'm talking about in a sec, so that way I can put the skill building objects in there. And I actually didn't put a chest table, and I'm probably gonna just add it in game. And for this challenge, you're allowed to just spend whatever simoleons on your building for the dormitory, because you know it's technically Damien's. It's who one of the guys' father who owns it, so you can go as expensive or as cheap as you want. So I should have just added more objects, because in game you won't have that in a challenge you won't have that many simoleons in your pocket. So put what you need in your why can I seem to talk? In your dormitory. Just adding some curtains, because and there's not really any curtains for these big windows, so I just have to like double up on the curtains for them. And then there, and I hate how it clips through the desk, so I had to move it. And then on to the living room, that I then put a feature wall. Like literally I put a wall in the middle of the room, not in the middle, but I do put a wall. And you guys will see what I'm talking about in a sec. Here I am just putting flooring for the library, and then finding some flooring for the main entrance. And you guys will see like I put like a bunch of gnomes on a table. It's like the dad had like a weird obsession with gnomes. Here I'm putting a fireplace, and I kept switching it around because I'm like, I want it somewhere where they can sit and watch the TV. But you know, putting the TV there was like awkward for me, so I had to put it on a what do you call those tables? Oh dang it, you know what I mean, guys. That put the TV on there instead. And of course putting carpets. And I've never used brown. This is my first build where I'm like using a lot of dark colors for like the walls and most of the furniture. I've only had like bright red as like how do I say this? I don't know. I'm not really an architect person. Like I don't even know how to say this. Something color. You know, just add some pop of color to all that brown. And then I always forget there's this like bird bath. So I put one there, and I wanted to surround it with flowers, but I was having such a hard time. But I finally did find a place right there to put the flowers around. So that's what I do. And then I come back in here, and I thought that looked good, and I was like, ooh, but use that the entrance of the school, of the dorm. So made them gold and just have them right there. And me adding a sculpture. As you can see, everything that I take was like was red, and I wanted to put a fountain in the middle of the room, but I was like, what can I put around it to not make it look so weird? But it just wasn't working, so I just take the fountain out completely. I don't know, it was just weird. I was like, oh, let's just try this out, even though it would be weird just have hedges inside your house. So I just remove it, and then this is when I built the future wall, and just change color to that paneling, and then put the paintings on there. now I am wanting more paintings because I feel like it's just not enough and I am repeating the same ones over and over again. So I feel like I should get like custom content because I'm getting so bored of seeing the same paintings over and over again. So here I am adding the tables. I was hoping that it would just go all the way across, but it wasn't working. And I like this guy, and I was gonna put it on both sides, only if it faced the other way, if I did, but then it wouldn't work. So I just put it to the entrance to the dining room, like, this is where you come to eat. Welcome. And then here I am adding, and I was like, what should I put here? And then I just saw the gnomes. I was like, yes, this dude has obsession with gnomes. I was just going to put the business gnome, but I was like, then put the bear, then let's put the swimwear, and then put this one, and then finally, of course, I'm cheating in some money, and I keep getting achievements. So what I'm going to do is just like save the lot, and then re-put the household in there, because of course their aspiration can't just be, you know, fulfilled that way. And here I am just adding gnomes. As you can see, obsession with gnomes. I'm pretty sure I put all of them on there. And then on this side, I use the get to work, I don't know, it's like a 4 square things. I don't know what it's called, but put different colors. Went with dark brown and black, and then move them around. So that is the feature wall. Getting creative. Wanted to put one there, but it wasn't working out. And then I was trying to see if I can get any other details, and I put those there. So then, of course, some of the get to work squares are going to be deleted because I have to put stairs to get upstairs. And then here I put just, that, and then I put trains on there. And there we go. And then I put a mirror. I was like, I wanted to use the 3 mirror thing, but it wasn't working. So then I was like, ooh, what if we could see on the other side? So you're going to see me put some windows. I don't know, that's kind of weird or anything. I was looking at those windows because I haven't seen them before, because I haven't really looked around. So here it is. So you can see the dining room better, and I liked it. I like it like that. And then here I am just putting some carpets at the entrance and exit, because you know, when you leave from outside and your feet is all dirty, you need to wipe it somewhere. So, and here I love this decor. I just love it. So I was like, I have to put it somewhere, and I put it in the libraries in black and white. And then what was I doing here? Oh yeah, I found that. So I was like, ooh, this would be perfect in the dining room or the kitchen. And then this is a vase that I wanted to put in, but I didn't. And then here I loved it at the entrance, but then when after I put the curtains, it wouldn't fit there, so it wasn't working. But anyways, guys, thumbs up this video if you enjoyed, because that also makes me know that you guys did like the video, and that makes me happy to see that. And so it's HoneyBree buzzing out. I'll talk to you guys next time.